Hi, I'm Judge Faith, and you're watching MadameNoire. Lala and Carmelo, that's going to be an interesting case because there's a lot of money involved. And they've been married for several years now. So when a judge looks at a case like that, the first thing a judge will look at, do they have a prenuptial agreement? Because did you decide before you entered into this marriage what would happen if it didn't work out? It's always smart, in my opinion, to do a prenup when you have a lot of money at stake, because you want to negotiate these things while you still like each other. Because when the marriage is over, then you're negotiating money, there are all these other issues, emotions are running high. It will depend. It's not that, oh, you're automatically entitled to half because you've been married for this many years. It's a balancing test. There are a lot of factors involved. Who was the breadwinner? Who made most of the money? Did someone not have a career and just run the household while the other person worked, played basketball? Lala has a great career herself. She's an actress, she's on Power, so she's made a fair share of money as well. So it'll be interesting. If the first thing the judge will look at, do they have a prenup? And if not, it's all about balancing of the equities. After they get divorced, will they be able to maintain a similar lifestyle? You don't want someone living lavishly as a multimillionaire and another person being in poverty. The word on the street about Janet Jackson's divorce is that they did have a prenup and she would get $500 million if she stayed for at least 5 years. If that's their agreement, then, and this guy is a billionaire, so that may well be the case. Miss Janet did all right for herself. You know, there are some people who get divorced and it's, you know, unfortunately it's, you know, they're arguing over not much of anything. This is one of those cases where no one's going to be hurting at the end of the day in terms of money. The KENDU Mary J. Blige divorce, this is interesting because he admits there's a prenup in place. But his defense is it should be thrown out because he didn't have a lawyer present when he signed it. That was a decision he made. He's a grown man. He could have had a lawyer present if he wanted to, but at the time, remember, they love each other, they like each other, this is gonna last forever, and this seems fair. So he signed it. Now, if you look at some of the things he's asking for, it's pretty outrageous. Child support for his other children who are not Mary's children. That's not gonna happen. You know, thousands of dollars for a personal chef. I mean, you can't use Blue Apron. I use Blue Apron. It works great. And, you know, the personal trainer, thousands of dollars for a personal trainer. Who's training you? How many days a week are you working out? Because last time I checked, I mean, you know, he's okay, but he's no Billy Blanks. So there's an allegation that Mel B's husband is threatening to release some type of sex tape in the midst of this divorce that they're going through. First, that is, a lot of states are really catching up with what's going on now with technology in terms of having photos or videos leaked of your ex, and it's called revenge porn. And it's now a crime in many states, not all, but in many. And if you do something like that, or you threaten to do something like that, it's not just a civil case now, it's criminal. You can be arrested, you can be prosecuted, and you can go to jail, which is the right thing to do. So first, there's that aspect of it. Second, is it extortion? Yes, it's extortion. You can't bribe someone, you can't try to extort someone for money, even if you think it's legally owed to you. So if that is the case and she can prove that, I think he has much more to worry about than what's going on in the divorce, because he could be losing his liberty and in a jail cell somewhere.